search, as well as doing an advanced search for images. So we're going to first look up Titanic. My students read a book called Tonight on the Titanic about Jack and Annie and how they rescue two children. It's a magic treehouse book. So the first thing I did was put Titanic in there. I would like them to look up news articles. So we're going to click over to news articles, which gives us tons of primary source documents. Now the other thing I want them to do is I want them to click search tools, and they can figure out articles that happened during a custom range. So I'm going to have them, they learn in the book that Jack and Annie tell them that the Titanic sunk on April 15th, 1912. So I'm going to do that. And then for the end date, we'll just do a week later, and that should give us enough primary source documents. So I'm going to click Go. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to look up a New York Times article. I see one here that looks like it would be relevant, so I'm going to select that. From there, we can go ahead and click this blue button, which will view full article. Sometimes it'll bring you right to the primary source document, but this one makes you click that way. This gives a little bit of information about what happened when they got the distress code. And there's tons of information here that the third graders can learn from. The next thing that I want them to do is I'm going to go back to Google and I'm going to search Titanic again. But this time, instead of searching for news articles, I'm going to search for images. And I want them to have a copyright-free image. So we're going to go up to this gear right here, and we're going to do advanced search. Advanced search allows you to do a variety of things, such as using searching for specific colors. I'm going to have them do black and white because I know that most of the really good pictures are going to be that happened that were taken around the time that the Titanic took off were going to be black and white. And I want them to, for usage rights, I want them to have one that is free to use or share. This gets a copyright-free image. So I'm going to click Advanced Search. Then I can find lots of images that would be really helpful to them if they were writing a report about the Titanic. So usually it's going to be these first few images, and we talk about if you find a good one of the ship or of the lifeboats, that could be really helpful to use. Those are the ways that I use advanced search in my third grade classroom, and this is just one example of using it with the Tonight on the Titanic. Thank you.